What's up, Dr. Dan? Today I'm going to be talking over the Flutter chat app. This is take 2. I might be annoying Jake, but it's alright. He's working on our upgrades. So to start off, I'm going to show you that we are able to create an account on this app. Whoops. Let's now create an account. So we're going to take a quick selfie, submit this photo, put our email address, put our username, gangster, switching it up, password, sign up. Oh wait, this email's already taken, my bad. That's awkward. Sign up. Okay, so now we have this within here. So now I'm gonna sign into that account right here. Log in. It's now coming over to here to the Firebase. We can check our database, and we now see that we have 2 users. We have Jake and then Dilanan. And the reason why it didn't work was because over here I already had that email within authentication. I forgot to delete it, as this is my second try. So to show that this works, I'm gonna send a message that says, "What up, fool?" Send it, and I get Jake's message, and I say, "What up, homie?" Send it back. And you see it's pulling our images, the text, and then he says, "Not much," and I said, "That's what's up." Alright, that's the end of our conversation. Jake and I are no longer friends. And now coming back over to here, when we refresh our database, our cloud database, we now have a new chat collection with 4 documents of chats. And within each one of these, we have the text, the created at time, the user ID, the user image, and the username. And you can see that each of these are associated to each different user. And when you come into the app, you can also log out and create an account, log in, other things like that. So now going through the app, we have the auth screen. And within the auth screen, this is where we are authenticating the user and signing the user in or signing the user up. And so we have, this is where we're doing a lot of the connection with Firebase. So we're checking if it is a login. We are going to just sign in with email or password. Otherwise, we're going to create an account. And then we get a Firebase storage instance. This is for the image. We then pass that image over, get the download URL in order to utilize it on the message bubble. And then we create this Firebase Firestore instance with username, email, and image URL in order to pass that in right here. And then we have some other things. Now we have our chat screen. Chat screen, this is where the user is right here. You are seeing this data. Wait, is it? No. Yeah, right here. So we have our messages. And these messages is then right here. Messages is utilizing a list view builder and pulling the data from Firebase, and that's how we are getting all of these messages within here. We also have our auth form. This is where we are validating the user email, the username, the password, and other things like that, and checking whether or not it's a login or sign up function. And if you're creating an account or if you already have an account, this is doing that all of that work instead of separating it and having it in 2 pages to make it cleaner. We do it all on 1 page to make it a little not clean. And then we have a message bubble. This is this element or widget, you could say, right here. And this widget has the user image. You're getting the network URL. We're getting their text, their username, and it's checking whether it is that user or not, and it's changing the color on which side of the screen that it comes on. Messages I already went over. A new message. So this is where we're getting the created at time, the user ID, the username, user image, and the text that comes in right here. All of that data, this is how we're passing it in. And then we have this send message as a decoration. We learned more about text fields and how those work and setting the state. And then this send message button that then calls the send message function, which is up here. And this is how we send the message to Firebase. We then have this user image picker, which is this function over here. I'm not going to click it because I'm on the simulator and it'll break. This is basically allowing the user to pick an image, and then we are sending this image to Firebase storage in order to keep track of that. We also got this Firebase options file. This was from utilizing the Flutterfire CLI. And then our main .dart, we had a theme this time. But yeah, so overall, there's a lot of data. It was a lot of connecting. It was pretty hard, but it wasn't too hard. It was just a lot of debugging because it didn't work. I was going to do the notifications part. However, I didn't want to break the app again. So I just got through what you had asked us to get through. And that is the app for this time. And
notifications are lame.
Yeah, like Jake said, I mean, I think they're pretty cool. I think push notifications, you can make a lot of money doing that. Jake may differ, but we're going to use it on Guava, so you could check out our app once we do that. Make sure you like this YouTube video and subscribe. Be ready for our next video.
Join the Dylan Squad.
Oh, yeah. Join the Dylan Squad.